Hello everybody, Jenner here today. Hope your day's been well. We're in for another episode, guys, of how to make a waxed oxidized copper bus. And I'm so happy I'm making this video because it's actually the last video of my oxidized. I wouldn't call it a trilogy because it's more than that, but I've just completed a full 8 video on just making all of them. So that's really cool. And then after this, after the buzz, I'll be doing something else. So I'm very privileged. I'm very happy to be able to share this video with you guys. Thank you guys for joining me all the time. I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing so many things, showing so many games, guys. Thank you. It's so good to have you guys jumping on board. For those who were here from the very beginning, continue staying. All right, you have a nice one. Okay, let's get straight into it. Okay, so what are we gonna be needing first of all, guys? Is of course to step outside because we're gonna be needing wood for our crafting table. And as you can see out here, we've got lots and lots of trees. You know, chopping down any one of this is totally fine because you're gonna be needing wood. So we place wood, then we get what's called planks. With the planks, guys, what we're going to be doing is placing 1, 2, 3, 4 and grabbing a crafting table like so. Into our crafting table, we're going to need to find or use cobblestone, which you mine from stone. So breaking through stone will give you cobblestone, and we're going to need to place it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we've got our furnace. To power that furnace, we're going to be needing coal. And the coal comes from what we call coal ore. So now going straight into the furnace, we're going to be either using raw copper, or there was actually copper ore here that we used to be able to cook this into copper iron. So that's not there anymore because it's already been used. But now we go straight into our crafting table. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be doing, of course, is getting straight into it, right? So with the copper ingots that we've acquired, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get ourselves copper bars, right? Now with our copper bars, of course, we're gonna, once we've acquired that, I've got some here already, we step outside because I'm gonna be showing you something so cool, right? So here's what I love showing the audience, right? So we've got lanterns on the top, and each one shows you the different variations of copper, right? So you've got your original here, which is just, you know, it's just been made, it's fresh, it's new, it's copper, and then something begins to happen. So after some days pass, it starts to wear away a little bit. So it starts to, it reaches this stage, second stage in its cycle, which is called the exposed. The weathered is the third. So exposed would be about 2 Minecraft days, maybe 3, 1, 2, 3 days around there. And Minecraft days are not our days, so it's about 20 minutes a day. So around 40 minutes, it should turn into this. So third stage, weathered, about 2 to 3 days. And then finally, with oxidized, which is the one we're going to be using. So it's about 3 to 4 days. Now I've already got some of this, so I don't really need it. But it's oxidized, it's the final stage. Again, 3 to 4 days, maybe 5, it'll reach this stage. So now if we step back in to our house here, our mansion actually, I'm going to quickly show you something, right? So now, with each stage of it, right, if you place a weathered copper, it's still got that last stage that it's going to turn into. So what do you do to keep it as it is, right? So it's something called a honeycomb. Now, as you guessed, honey, how do we get honey? Bees, right? So you have to find bees, beehive. There's a process. You put a campfire, you light underneath so that the bees don't chase you and they leave. They pollinate flowers. There's the whole thing with nature, its cycle, and then they're able to make honey. Now, what you're going to be doing, of course, is grabbing whatever it is that you need. So, for example, oxidized copper here, oxidized copper bars, and with alongside the honeycomb, it'll give you waxed oxidized copper bars. And that's the answer, guys. That's the answer. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. Again, I'm really happy to make this video because now I've kind of completed all of the videos on copper bars and waxed copper bars now. So let's get straight into it. So thank you guys so much for joining me on to make the waxed copper bars. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to first of all, guys, get notified when I make more content like this. And when I stream and when I post, you will get notified. But also, second, it gives me the strength, of course, and the motivation to keep making more videos like this for the fans. It is a lot of work, but it is a lot of passion, a lot of fun as well. So thank you guys for joining me. Have a nice one. Ciao.